Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. Today I have for you a beautiful lady, a heartbreaker, the OG of a damsel in distress. We're talking about the stunning Olive Oil. And just pronouncing her name makes my heart pound. So, let's begin! Boss Fight Studio, Popeye Classics, Olive Oil. Okay, here we have the outer box for Olive Oil, and it's a Boss Fight Studio window box where you can see the figure itself and some accessories including Sweepy. To your left you can see an artwork of the animated Olive Oil, and below we can see the name Popeye Classics in big red letters, guys. Checking out the side of the box, here we have Popeye Classics in big letters, and below we have an artwork of Olive Oil and Sweepy. Now let's check out the back of the box. And first of all we have an extract of Popeye's journal, where we can read a bit about Olive Oil and Sweepy. To the right we have pictures of these figures' accessories, guys. And of course below we have other figures that you can collect, like Bluto, Popeye and Castor Oil. Now let's check out the other side of the box. Here we have an extension of the artwork seen in the front of the box. Mostly we can see Sweepy here. And we're back to the front of the box. Let's check out the blister box, guys. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for Olive Oil. And now you can appreciate the figure even more. And of course as well the accessories including Sweepy. Can't wait to review Olive Oil outside of the blister box, guys. So let's check out the vanilla pose for Olive Oil. So here we have Olive Oil in her vanilla pose. And she's wearing her classic outfit. Red long sleeve shirt with a white collar that looks like a flower. And then we have her black long skirt with a yellow line on the bottom. And of course, this black skirt is made of soft goods. Very nice. She also has brown boots with white socks popping out. So this is Olive Oil's classic dress, guys. Now let's check out the head sculpt. She has her classic black hair with a ponytail on the back of the head, and of course her yellow earrings. She has a big smile here. She's very happy. Also note the classic long nose. And that's it for the vanilla pose, guys. Now let's check out the articulation for this figure. Okay guys, let's check now the articulation for Olive Oil. And of course we will start with the head. As you can see, the head moves down and also moves up like this. And you can move the head to the left and also to the right. And you can even tilt the head left and tilt the head right. Now let's check the torso articulation. You can move the torso a little bit forward and a little bit backwards, like this. And you can nicely move the torso to the left, and also you can move the torso to the right, like this. And the torso also can wobble, like this. Now let's check out the arm articulation. The arm of Olive Oil can move forward, can move backwards, and can move out, like this. The arm does not have bicep articulation, but it does have a single jointed elbow articulation. So you can flex the elbow like this. We also have hand articulation, but we don't have a swivel, so you just can rotate the hand completely. So that's the only articulation we have for the hand. Let's check out the leg articulation, and of course you can move the leg a bit forward and a bit backwards. We will not expect much articulation because of the soft goods black skirt, and you can also move the leg out. You can move much more, but I am being careful with the soft goods skirt, guys. There is knee articulation. You can bend the knee. You have a single jointed knee, and you can see the articulation here. You can see the joint here. And even without folding the skirt up, you can still bend the knee. There's quite a lot of mobility there. Now finally we will check the foot articulation. And of course the foot can move down and up. And there's even toe articulation, but the foot is quite stiff, so as you can see I cannot move much the toe, but there is a toe articulation clearly there. And that's it for olive oil's articulation, guys. Now let's check out the accessories. Okay guys, here we have the accessories for olive oil. And starting with her alternate angry face, which is nicely sculpted except for the teeth that seem to have a scratch there. Otherwise it's really nicely sculpted. With that hair, eyes, some parts of the mouth are really nicely sculpted, guys. Next we have Sweepy, another character from the Popeye animated cartoon series. So here he is dressed very similar to Olive Oil, with a long red baby dress and a white color that looks like a flower. And he also comes with a hat, very similar to Popeye's hat. And this also has magnetic properties, so you can attach it to the head without it falling down. Sweepy comes with an extra head sculpt, which is an angry face. So you can display Sweepy and Olive Oil both angry at Popeye. Lastly, we have the alternate hands for Olive Oil. First we have a pair of relaxed hands, and then we have a pair of fists. And that's it for the accessories, guys. Olive Oil is a character created by E.C. Seeger, Elsie Chrysler Seeger, in 1919 for his comic strip Thimble Theater, which was renamed Popeye 10 years later, as Popeye became the main character. Originally, Olive Oil was Ham Gravy's fiancée, but of course later she becomes Popeye's love. She usually has a hot-tempered character, but she notably is a strong woman as well. In the cartoons, she helps take care of baby Sweepy, but when she's busy, Popeye has to take care of baby Sweepy. I very much like this character because she has survived through generations. My grandparents, my parents, and my generation all know about Popeye and all have watched cartoons with Popeye and Olive Oil, guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching. This would be the second Boss Fight Studio character. Do not forget to leave a comment, give a like, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.
Oh, Popeye, I love you so much.